This is Your Sports Swindon, and I'm joined now by Dave Webb, the manager of Swindon Supermarine. Dave, thanks for joining me as always. What a game. So, 84th minute, Supermarine take the lead. 93rd minute, equaliser, 1-1 full time. How do you feel?
I don't feel too bad, to be honest. I think, the disappointment when they equalise so late in the game, it's always hard to take, and the dressing room was a little bit subdued after the game, which it felt like a defeat to some of the players. But, to me, I just said to him in there, that's 15 games without a defeat, 11 wins, 4 draws. It's a fantastic achievement. It was a great game tonight, two good sides. Taunton, having not played for 31 days, certainly played their part. Harvey's made a couple of great saves at crucial times. We take the lead. Great goal from Morsey again, and you think you've done enough maybe just to go over the line, but we gave the ball away and they broke on us, and they get a late equaliser. But overall, it's probably fair on them. Lee would be very proud of his team that they've come here and done so well, having not played for a while. And I think we've reached a good high again tonight in terms of our performance level. So can't ask for much more from the players. They're very disappointed, but it's another point, and we now need to make sure that we hopefully get a good positive result here against Bridgewater on Saturday.
And two reasons as well that might add to their disappointment is that the goal for Taunton was under controversial circumstances. Firstly, do you agree with the amount of time added on?
I think you see as many stoppages in the first half as you do in the second half. You never get anything added on in the first half. You're always going to get 4 or 5 minutes added on in the second half, whether there was nothing or whether there was lots of stoppages. So no, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he played 4 or 5. It's fairly standard. There was, I think, three substitutions, maybe 4 in the second half, 3 from them, 1 from us. So it's probably a standard amount of time to add on. I don't think you can blame the officials for that. Some of our lads saying that Luke Rogers was offside, but the people that I've just spoke to said he wasn't. So it's a good goal. He's taken it well, and as I say, I cannot be critical of our players. We gave the ball away. They broke. But some of the performances, all of the performances from the players tonight on our side was terrific, and we're playing some good stuff. We're in a really good place, so we just got to, we move on to the next game. 13 more games, plenty of points still to win. This result tonight won't determine where we finish. It's the games. It's the games. We need. With greatest respect to Bridgewater, they'll come here, they'll want to frustrate, they'll compete like they did when we went down there, and they're scrapping for every point because they want to get enough points to make sure they're secure in terms of their status in this level next season. So. They'll be very competitive, and I know that, and my job now to pick the players up on training on Thursday.
Do you think it's going to be hard to pick the boys up, or are they going to be raring to go by Thursday for the next game?
No, they'll be okay. I think they'll be disappointed tonight. They're very disappointed, some of them in there, very vocal in their disappointment at the fact we haven't been able to see the game through. It happens, you see it at top level, teams give away late goals, so we can be disappointed. But I think we should be over the moon with our performance again, and the fact that we've got 15 games without a defeat. I think that's a fantastic achievement, surpassed anything that we've done here since I've been manager. So the team and every player that's in this squad deserves a lot of credit for everything they've done so far. But we've still got a long way to go. So it counts for nothing really. We need to make sure. As I say, next game is our focus now. We've got Evesham here next Tuesday. That'll be no different to that. Evesham are a good team, and they'll come and make it difficult and want to win that game because they've got playoff hopes of their own. So Saturday's important now. We need to make sure we win that game.
Indeed. And so we thought Supermarine had it bad when it came to postponements, but Taunton, that's their first game in 31 days. As a manager, do you look at that and think, right, we take advantage of that? Do you set the boys up any differently or say anything differently to them before a match, considering the long postponements?
No, we asked for. Ironically, we asked for a very quick start. We thought that rustiness, obviously they've had to come from Taunton, so they've had a couple of hours journey. We thought a combination of the travel and the fact they hadn't played would mean they would start slow and we could maybe nick some early on. As it turns out, they started a lot better than we did. In the first 10 minutes, we didn't really get a kick. So it just shows you, and that happens. Sometimes you can have a layoff and everyone just comes back and it clicks and you play really well, and other times you can have a layoff and you go 3-4 without getting a win. So, as I say, I'm sure their camp will be very happy that they've come here, kept their unbeaten run going, and got a point of the death there. But we're a bit disappointed. But no, not really. You just have to. You set up the same every game, really, how you want to play. We might make slight changes to that, but the tempo, you want to start quick if you can and take it to the opposition, and they did that to us. But again, we've stood firm. Harvey's made a good save, pushed it onto the bar, and then we've come into the game and had our chances of our own. So, but I think the save he's made in the second half from Rodgers, who eventually got the goal, I think you won't see a better save than that at this level. You won't see many better saves than that in the Premier League. That was as good as it gets. It's a fantastic save, and when you consider that, they could have gone in front before us, and then it could have been very different. Maybe we wouldn't have scored. So I think it's fair. I think both camps will be happy with a point.
Brilliant, Dave. Thanks for your time. See you Saturday.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.